Thought I'd give you a little drive. I'm in Joshua Tree, the national park. Just came in the Park Avenue exit and through Joshua Tree. I think they call it the north entrance. Anyway, just went through the guard shack. If you're a veteran, you can get a lifetime free license or a permit. We just saw a what do you call it? Desert tortoise back there. It's only the second one I've ever seen. Lived out here 44 years. Never seen one, only one up by Randsburg. This guy was going to pick it up. I was told not to pick him up, but there was a park. He wasn't a ranger, but he was like part of the association. He was saying it's okay. Just don't tilt them. I was always told, yeah, don't tilt them because they can say have issues. But I was telling him not to pick it up. But I learned something. He said, yeah, just as long as you get them across the road. I was going to block the road. That's what I did last time. I blocked the road. It was a power line road, but that, too bad. I got a picture of the guy because I'm sure they would get hit. People drive, even out here, they drive like they're crazy. But it was really windy yesterday, so I put off till today. It's supposed to be windy again, but it's there's no wind right now, which is great. I was hoping it wouldn't be windy and sand blowing. See, I've already got somebody on my tail. It's like, don't you come out here to look at stuff? I need to hit a turn out. Let these race cars drive. They're gonna fly through here, I guess. It'll be fun to turn out, people. I'll let you go by. It's beautiful out here. I could live out here. It's a beautiful homes too, coming up through Joshua Tree. Trying to find a place that ain't on a curve. Hold on, people. Here, there's something. Well, that ain't really. We're gonna hit it. Oh well. I think the speed limit's, I was doing the speed limit too, 35. I'd rather just get out of their way. If not, they'll run into the back of you when you. But I love these Joshua trees. I need to get some pictures. I still got a bad foot, so I can't hike much. It's basically an auto tour for me. It sucks. Because the weather's nice, it'd be nice. I got out here late. I got out here 9:30. Had breakfast at what's the name of that place? Walt and Jim's Cowboy Cafe, right there on Indio and 62. I believe that's Yucca Valley there. It's a little west of the entrance in Joshua Tree on Park. Go west about a mile or two on the west side. Good breakfast, good service. I got the Joshua Tree omelet, which was, let's not go single file. Let's stay double wide. Little courtesy. That's all it is. Little courtesy. Great rock climbing out here. The sign said parking lot's full by 10 a.m. Yeah, it's definitely to the heat too. You really want to get in and get out of here if you're hiking or climbing early. Afternoon, it stays baking hot late, so I think it closes. Wait, it's open 24/7. That's right. This thing's open 24/7. I don't know if I'd be night hiking in the. I'm sure there's plenty of rattlesnakes out here. We're looking for the quail. Quail, and I don't know if there's chukar over this. Chukar I usually see over by Pioneer Town. But they could have chukar over this far. This is coyote territory too, and mountain lion. When you got rocks like that, that's mountain lion country. They love the rocks. Yeah, see, I can't go hiking back to the cool places. Yeah, they're putting on the bug spray and they're gonna walk that trail there. I forget which trail that is. It's been a few years since I've been up here. Boys, is Yucca Valley and what else is over there? Joshua Tree, boy, it's gotten big. Yucca Valley's just, they got a Walmart now and all the big stuff. Hold on, I'll get out of your way. This is gonna suck for an auto tour. Everybody wants to go 90 miles an hour. I forget how old these Joshua trees are, but it's the only place in the world for them. I mean, when I first moved here, we came out here to work it out. We called it the Stumps. 29 Palms and Marines. There was a drop zone out here, jumbo drop zone, jumbo DZ, that we worked out on 29 Palms Marine Base, I guess it is. Marine. Army calls them forts, Air Force calls them bases. I think Marines call them. I'm not sure. I forget. I've been on a bunch of. Camp Pendleton is just, that's a camp. Pendleton, and where else we've been? Cherry Point. Thank God not Lejeune. We see that people dying of all the cancers from Lejeune. They had that leak, that chemical leak for years. And it was the time I was in too. I was like, thank God we didn't go there. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen any quail run across the. Quail should be moving. Quail, they fly off the roost and they go get a drink. In the morning they start feeding. They'll feed until it gets hot, then they'll go in the shade and just loaf. They'll just get in a shady spot and cool off. And then they do the opposite in the afternoon. They move and feed back to where they're going to roost. I love these rocks. More people. Oh, a little bit of a ledge. Picture right there. I don't know what this guy's gonna do. Yeah, that's a heck of a picture right there. Like the old Western movies, Alabama Hills. I just saw a picture of Alabama Hills. I can't believe it's got a big giant. They said it's been there forever. It was a big smiley face somebody drew on the rocks, like lips and eyes, and they said it's been there forever, but it looks like hell. You're out in a place like this and you got people tagging rocks. Some people like it, some people don't. I'd rather just leave it the way it was. Anyway, where are we at here? It's going to be in, I think, low 80s today, tomorrow, maybe high 70s. So if you want to come out here, you definitely do it before, unless you're into the heat. Come out come out in the spring, and try and do it during the week, because this park's gotten really popular. Look at all the Joshua trees. This is like Valley of the Joshua trees right here. I believe they're protected. I remember up in where was it? Upper Desert, Apple Valley out there. You couldn't just chop them down if you were building a house. You just couldn't chop them down. Oh, wildlife! I was hoping to see at least some road runners. The lady at the cafe, she was, when I pulled up, I'd swear it was a Roadrunner. She threw him something, like a chunk of a biscuit or something. It was like he was there every morning waiting, and she gave it to him and said, "That's all I got." There's a little look out here. Entrance fee was, I want to say, $30, but they got military discounts. I'm a veteran, so I get the veteran free lifetime. Handicap, I think, has and there's senior discounts. It's national park system, so I forget what I need to get that pass. That I need to go get my veteran card. Is what I need to do. Exhibit ahead. Pull off, let this guy go. Yeah, it's a great place for. Some of it looks pretty flat. So if you got little kids, there's a family there with little kids. That's a great formation. Be a great place to rappel. A bunch of cars. I want to get a picture of this. Give me a second. I want to get a picture of this rock formation here with these yuccas, or Joshua trees. I call them yuccas. Yeah, I'm all vehicle bound. About 3 more weeks, the doc says. I'm dying with this foot. I'm getting jack wacky. Right now I got 77 on the truck, which it feels like about 80. And if you got tips or info, go ahead and put them in the comments. They say there's no cell reception out here. I could have done it live, part of it maybe. But put them in the comments. I'm staying at the, where did I stay at? Sometimes I camp out, go find BLM land and just tuck back in there with my foot. I can't walk very far, so I've been moteling it. A high desert Joshua Tree Inn. It's an older motel, $80 a night, which ain't too bad. But it's got those wafer thin pillows, and the water pressure isn't real good. In the shower, the sink was like nothing. That's weird. But usually when you get those budget hotels, there's something that's a little different. But it's not bad. It's clean. It's clean, and the parking lot looks okay. The guy was pretty nice when I checked in. Where are we at now? I should look at my map when I pull over. Jumbo DZ, where we worked in 29 Stumps, was we worked a lot of the dry lake beds is where we did the landing zones, drop zones. Like Sidewinder DZ was a dry lake bed down by El Centro. Compared to like back east, they would just carve out a place in the forest, or it was already carved out, or a meadow. Out here we did a lot of it because the dry lake beds are usually really hard. We could land C-130s on them. You couldn't do 141s. The only problem was when it rained. Quail Springs. Hey, here's a little picnic area. This would be a great day trip to come out and look at that. They got tables. Well, that's nice. I wonder if you can rappel. I remember asking if you can rappel out here. I can't remember. I don't think we ever did out here. I don't think they want you pounding in the guys who rock climb the pitons. You know, the little spikes that they drive into the rocks. I don't think they want you doing that out here. I'll have to ask a ranger if I see one. I don't think they'll let you. But I know you could free climb out here. Back when I was younger and a little dumber, we used to free climb out here. I need to pull off and look at the map. And Skull Rock, I remember Skull Rock, and there was a couple places that had these great formations. And this comes out, I'm trying to remember where this comes out. If you just want to drive it, this comes out, I forget, Boy Scout Trailhead. Comes out on the north side. It looks like a little bathroom. There's no food in here. I think there's bathrooms at some of these picnic areas, but there's no place to get water, any food. So make sure you got an ice chest, especially if you're coming in during the heat. And if you break down, it might take a while for them to get to you. So definitely have a good cold water, lots of cold water and food. I've got a 12-volt IceCo. I've had two of them. I can't remember the name. 12-volt refrigerators. You know, kind of it'll freeze ice cream. They're spendy. They're $300-400 each, but you can take it down to zero and have ice cream in the desert. I remember my friend showed me that. He showed me, look, he had a root beer float. We were at Glamis. I was like, no way. And I knew he didn't have a. We were tent camping. I knew he didn't have a RV. You know, with RV you got it, but when you're tent camping. This is so cool. It's like dinosaur land. Look at that big old. That'd be perfect to rappel off of. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't let you do that. They've also got some places closed for raptor nesting. So the raptors are still having babies. Babies are fledging. Candy and I think Candy just said she just got her first red tail hawk baby in there. There's a bathroom there with a little turnout picnic tables. So you don't want to trim trees from I think they said November to February. Or March. Actually, we're in April. I think you wanted to trim them before January. Like January to April was like when you're gonna run into babies and nests. Oh, look at this! This is so cool. Hemingway, a little picnic spot. I'll go through. I should have went in there, or kind of go this way. I'll turn in here. I think I can go in here. I'll turn here so you can see the rock formations. Look at those. Oh, you can see the sunlight through that one little peephole there. You see it? I was going to get a picture. Well, I think I can. Of the peephole. Where'd the peephole go? Oh, there's another one. A couple peepholes, bigger peephole. They got little interpretive signs, where you can get out. Let you see the rocks here. This has got some great formations right here. And the road's in really good shape. That's one good thing. It's not a lumpy ass, war-sported road. I love exploring the desert, but man, those war-sported roads. Woo! And it'll shake stuff loose. Oh yeah, look at these rocks. Is this cool or what? And I believe, do they have sheep out here? I can't remember. I'm thinking of over by, what's it? I know the Marines are pushing way, Raven or Crow? That's probably going to be a Raven by himself and bigger. Ravens and Crows, they got, the way you can tell is their beaks are different. Ravens are bigger, but Ravens are usually by themselves. They're more of a desert bird. And they cluck, cluck, cluck. Or the crows will caw, caw, caw. And crows have, if you look at their neck feathers, where their feathers come down their neck, I think it's the ravens. Ravens kind of splay out like on, they almost look like armor, like they got a thing of armor on top of them, their head. Where the crows are smooth. Yeah, those are probably ravens. Let me get a good look at this guy when I come up here. Yeah, he croaked. I'm pretty sure that was a raven. But what's really throwing people off now, there's somebody way up on that. It looks like he's got a rope. He's roping up that one. Yeah, he's got a rope. He's holding onto a rope. This face over here on this big rock. I don't know if I can turn. There's no place to stop. He's way up there. I'd say he's probably 150 feet up. He's got another 75 feet to go. Yeah, I thought you could. They may have some courses where they. I'll have to ask them. The pitons are already there. You can use those. He's got to be using a piton. He's anchored to something. Hidden Valley Picnic Area, Intersection Rock, Emergency Fall. I'll go down here and see if we can't see that guy. He's on this. See the big one right there? It's the one to the left. Or the one right in front of me. It's that back left one. He's on the back side. I don't think we're going to be able to see him. I don't remember climbing out here. Yeah, this is definitely a fun auto drive or hike. If you like hiking, this place is amazing. That guy looks like he's camping. Oh yeah. There's campgrounds. I forgot. There's campgrounds in here, which I'm sure they're hard to get. Oh, that'd be fun. I thought about getting a campground, but I didn't have time to reserve one. They looked like there was some openings. I was looking at about a week out. Well, look at that rock. That's a nice, that's a cool looking rock there. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to see that guy. He's on the back side. I just look up and there's this, he looked like a little ant going up the side of the rock. I thought, wait a minute, how the hell is he holding on? I don't think they have. He didn't have a stop sign there. I'm looking for more climbers. There's a gap there. Way up at the top. Get a picture of him. Looks like he's on the very top. If I can get him away. He's looked like he was gathering rope. I'm assuming you can free climb and then rappel down. They have ascenders. The ascenders came out, I think, when I was in the military, where you can go up a rope. You know, they're like hand grips, and you slide them up, and then you pull yourself up and then slide them up. Yeah, 29 Palms. This takes you around. This goes like into the park and then loops back to the north. 29 Palms. But there's all kinds of little side roads you can go off on, and that's a bigger mountain over there. That's a real tall one. Definitely get a campground if you can, because it's probably. I've been out here at night. In fact, I might even try this at night, because you probably see more critters. I'm surprised we haven't seen any quail or roadrunners. Guy behind me go by. Nearest gas would be back there in Joshua Tree. Oh, I think I'm a diesel truck. I think I saw 518 for diesel. I think regular was like 490. It's going up. Sunscreen too. Sunscreen, and I haven't seen any bugs yet, but I'm sure that you get around water, there's gonna be bugs. Bicycling. This would be a great spot to mountain bike, or just ride road bikes even. The one thing you can't go off road out here, like when I do with a Jeep or anything. Off road is prohibited. Minerva Hoyt. That'll be part one. I need to. I'll hit the turn on. I'll hit the turn on so you can see the rest of the valley, and I can restart the video. Look at them Joshua trees.